This is a live look at Eden Prairie Center, where there's still a large police presence, even though in just the last hour, police lifted a lockdown after a man took his own life inside the mall. Thanks for watching WCCO and CBS News Minnesota.
We have a team at the mall tonight gathering the latest information about what happened. David Schumann was there for an update from police. He joins us right now. What can you tell us, David?
Hey, Amelia. Well, the police presence here has actually cleared out significantly in the last hour, and they're expected to be gone soon. We just heard in the last few minutes from Eden Prairie's police chief. He said this was an isolated incident that was quickly contained. Around 7:30, someone walked into the Shields store at this mall and shot himself. The report of a shot fired put the mall on a lockdown while several police and fire agencies came on scene. The chief talked about responding to something like this when it happens at a crowded mall.
Anytime there's a report of shots fired, obviously we want to be able to get a lot of resources to the incident quickly and contain it and end that threat. With a report of one shot being fired, it was obviously ended quickly. However, we need to make sure that we have a safe environment and can clear that up as quickly as we can. That still takes some time to determine.
As you said, the lockdown at the mall has now been lifted while Shields is still closed while it's being investigated. There's no word yet on if the store will be open tomorrow.
All right. Thank you, David. And Kirsten Mitchell joins us right now. She spoke to some families at the mall tonight. Kirsten, I have to imagine they were just terrified.
Yeah, Amelia, that's putting it lightly. They were just released from the mall about 30 minutes ago. Some were visibly shaken, others just really happy to go home and put this night behind them. You can see there is still a pretty large law enforcement presence here outside the Shields in the parking lot, but it appears some are starting to leave after what has really been a hectic night. Many evacuated Shields employees and family members gathered near the scene to really just try to learn what was going on and contact their loved ones who were still inside. One man told us he was at his son's football practice nearby when he saw all of the commotion. He said he just went to Shields yesterday with his son. Very grateful they didn't come tonight. I also spoke with Laura Ruff as she came out of the mall. She is an employee at Maurice's. Here's how she described what happened.
Just a normal Monday night, and then the alarm had went off, just saying that this was not a drill, this is an emergency. So we just gathered our customers, went into the back room, and then got confirmed from security that there was an active shooting.
What was going through your head?
I guess more so like, how do I keep my customers safe? How do we keep ourselves safe? A lot of fear, I guess anxiety about what's happening, what's going on. You know, obviously not wanting to hear anything, so thankful that we didn't.
And she says her customers really were great and handled the situation well, given everything that was happening around them. Now, there are still several cars that are here parked at the mall. It's unclear when people can get their cars and go home after all of this, because they are still behind that crime scene tape.
All right, Kirsten, thank you. This is the second time in less than a month that gunfire sent a major mall in the metro into lockdown. A fight escalated into gunshots at the Mall of America at the beginning of August. 5 people are now facing charges. And here is another live look at the Eden Prairie Center Mall tonight. Again, police are confirming that they found one man dead after reports of a gunshot. They say that the area is now secure and there is no danger to the public. You can count on WCCO to stay on top of this breaking news throughout the night, on air and online, and streaming on CBS News Minnesota.